Hi there, Michelle Marsland and Marsland Accountants. Yesterday the Chancellor gave some brilliant news about the new bounce back loans. What a lovely name for them. Yeah, new bounce back loans start next Monday, 9 a.m. Don't all rush to get one at once though. Just be warned actually if you're thinking of getting a loan to make sure that you do the right thing for you and your business now and for the future, because things could change in the next 12 months quite a bit. So we're not sure if you're going to get one chance or more than one chance at the loans. So just be careful you don't rush in and then regret getting too little too early. But anyway, some of the rules about the bounce back loans are you can borrow between £2,000 and £50,000. And basically that figure is based on your turnover. So you can only borrow up to 25% of your turnover. At the moment, we don't know what your turnover means, whether it's based on the last accounts, whether it's based on what goes into your bank account. We're not sure yet. So at the moment, just assume it's based on your last accounts because that's as good a place to start as any. So 25% of turnover is the maximum you're allowed to borrow. And so, for instance, if you had 100k turnover, you can borrow no more than 25 grand, even though that some businesses might be allowed to borrow up to 50 grand. The great news is that these are interest-free as far as you're concerned. The government will be paying your interest for the first 12 months on these loans. So that is really good news. And also, you don't have to make any repayments in that first 12 months as well. So that, for a lot of businesses, should help get you back on your feet while all this COVID-19 is going on. The other thing we have known from what's been told already is that you have to be in a financially viable business at the 31st of December 19. So if you're already struggling at that point, then you might not get the loan. But all other businesses shouldn't have to do any projections, viability studies, etc., to the great degree that the Sybil's loans were. So the other thing is as well, we believe that the Sybil's loans can be transferred over to this bounce back loan as well, up till November this year. So yeah, watch out for that if you've already got a Sybil's loan. And we're not quite sure on interest rates, etc., but that might be irrelevant if you're going to get it all paid back within 12 months. But just like with any normal loan, make sure you understand what the conditions of the loan are, the interest rate, if you don't repay it, etc. So you really have to be careful with all these things. So yeah, no repayments for the 12 months either. The really great news is it's a short form. No projections required, hopefully. So yeah, really nice, short, succinct form that should be quite straightforward to fill out. We're not sure which lenders are involved yet, but all of that will become clear in the next few days. And we are here that if you get agreed for having this loan, that you should get your money in your bank account within 24 hours of approval. So yeah, really good news. And the loans can be up to 6 years long. So yeah, that's really good as well. So yeah, no personal guarantees as far as we know either, which is the whole point because it's backed by the government. More information will become clear over the next week or maybe 2 weeks. And like I said at the beginning, just make sure that you don't just bounce straight into one of these loans and bounce at the wrong position. Make sure you think carefully about what you need for your business, both in the next few months and maybe the next 6-12 months as well. So yeah, bounce back loans coming on 9 o'clock on Monday morning. I'm not a financial advisor, so I can't advise you whether it's the right thing for you or your business. All I'm trying to do is help you understand all of the rules that they're chucking out every 5 minutes with the HMRC. So yeah, time to shine.